Good morning, Falcons. I'm Tate Hudson. It's Tuesday, August 26th. It's National Dog Day. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First off, this morning, there will be an informational meeting after school today for the fall musical Little Woman. Auditions will take place next Tuesday and Wednesday for the show, which will take the auditorium stage November 20th through the 22nd. The musical is an adaptation of the Louisa May Alcott book that has been turned into a movie numerous times, including the 2019 version that featured Timothy Chalamet, Emma Watson, and Meryl Streep. If you are interested in auditioning, meet in the choir room after school today until 3:15. If you can't attend the meeting, please see Mr. Smiley, Mrs. Malaro, or Mrs. Koch Wednesday for that information. Seniors, if you're interested in joining the Senior Leadership Club, you can pick up an application from Mr. Barney's room. Applications must be submitted before the first meeting next Tuesday, September 9th. Ohio law now requires each school district to adopt a policy prohibiting cell phones used by students during the day, the instructional day. The law defines the instructional day as any period of time in which a student is expected to be in attendance and only includes not only formal instruction time, but also supervised activities such as transitions between classes, recess, breakfast, and lunch. And field trips, Rule 23 in the school handbook states cell phones, personal electronics must remain unheard and unseen during the school day. Cell phones and personal electronic devices used by students during the school day is prohibited. Therefore, cell phones are expected to be powered off and put away prior entering the building in the morning and remain this way until dismissal bell. It rings at 2:35 p.m. Any student who is interested in competitive robotics should pick up an information sheet from Mrs. Hamper. Her room is now located upstairs in B215. There will be a parent-player meeting this Thursday at 7 p.m. in room B201. You don't have to have prior coding or robotics experience to participate. Email Mrs. Hamper with any questions. And Mr. Hackathorn is looking for 5 more students to participate in the botany team. Practices will be held after school and competitions will take place in October and May. See Mr. Hackathorn if interested in signing up or getting more details. If you bought a yearbook during last school year, they're here. You can pick them up before or after school during study hall or lunch in the art room from Mrs. Archuleta. Iris Gifford's at the Weather Center with this morning's forecast. Any more rain today, IG?
No rain for now, Tate. Good morning, Falcons. I'm Iris Gifford, and we're looking at a chillier day today with a high of 67 degrees and a low of 48. It's currently right around 55 degrees, and there's about a 15% chance of rain today and wind speeds that'll be reaching up to 12 miles per hour. And believe it or not, if we do reach that low temperature of 48 before midnight, that would break an all-time low for this time of year in Northeast Ohio. That's all I have. Let's send it back to Tate at the desk.
Thanks, Iris. Here's what's for lunch today. Hamburgers or cheeseburgers, potato wedges, and baked beans. Happy birthday today to Everly Porter and Brooklyn Hicks. If you're not going to the football game on Friday, there's a teen night from 6 p.m. until 9 at the Cleveland Museum of Natural History. It's open to students ages 13 to 18 and only costs $5 to attend. You must pre-register at the website listed on your screen. It's time for sports with Tristan Gilman. What's up, Tristan?
Thanks, Tate. Good morning, Falcons. I'm Tristan Gilman here with sports. The girls' tennis team picked up a 3-2 win over Lakeside. Kennedy Franklin and Sienna Paxton won their singles matches, as did the doubles team of Leah Markley and Ava Valenti. The ladies will host Perry tonight at 4 p.m. The boys golf team came up 9 strokes short of Geneva yesterday, falling 184 to 175. Tate Hudson and I had the low rounds of 43 for the Falcons. We're at Edgewood at 5 o'clock today in a tri-match with the Warriors and Conneaut. Also, on the local schedule tonight, the boys soccer team is home against Geneva at 7. The girls will travel to Geneva at 7. And the girls volleyball team is at Eastlake North with JV starting at 5 and varsity approximately at 6:30. And speaking of volleyball, the varsity and JV volleyball teams are still looking for someone reliable to do the scorecard at the scores table for both home and away games. They get in free to all matches and could travel with the team for away matches. See Coach Palm for details. And finally, in the world of pro sports, the Cleveland Guardians' struggles continue as they lost 9-0 to Tampa. As the third straight game, the Guardians have been shut out. They'll try again tonight at 6:40 p.m. And the Cleveland Browns traded quarterback Kenny Pickett to Las Vegas Raiders for a 5th-round pick in next year's spring draft. Kenny Pickett will serve as the backup to Geno Smith after the Raiders' current pickup Aiden O'Connell broke his wrist. The trade leaves the Browns with 3 quarterbacks on the active roster, including Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders. That's all for sports. Back to you, Tate.
Before we go, there will be work being done to the school's parking lot over the weekend, so please assume you cannot use the parking lot between Saturday and Monday. If you have practice over the weekend, park in the school board parking lot. And seniors, we will update information about painting parking spaces next week. We're out of time on this terrific Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, Falcons. Have a great day.